Hi, I'm Renee from Tapping Into a New Life LLC. This past weekend, I was at a wonderful wellness and music fair. And where my table was located, there was this gentleman right near me who had these two fishing poles with a big net in the middle, and he was dipping in his salt solution and creating this awesome display of bubbles. And the kids were going nuts. It was right in the kid zone. The kids were going nuts running through these balloons. And it was a great conversation starter. When people would come by my table, I'd say, wow, well, look at those bubbles. Aren't they wonderful? And more than one person said to me, oh, I'd love to be a little girl again, or I'd love to be little again and run through those bubbles. So my question was, well, why don't you? And they kind of looked at me. They looked at me like, oh, like I had three heads. But why are we so reluctant to just let that inner child come out? Who do we think is watching? Whose rules are we following? Just because you're an adult, you think you can't have fun running through bubbles and feeling that joy that the kids feel? You could feel it coming from the kids, so why not have that for yourself? What are you afraid of? Who do you think is keeping track? You think somebody's watching you and it's going to show up on the news? Oh, look at Mary, she ran through the bubbles. You know, what they would really be saying is, oh, I wish I could be like Mary and run through the bubbles and have fun. So here's your challenge. Get out there when you see something fun, go out there and run through the bubbles. If you're really not up for that right now and you want to just kind of work up to that, go buy yourself some bubbles and just sit outside and blow the bubbles and watch them float away. You will be amazed at how relaxing it is, how just you feel so calm. So get out there and act like a kid as much as you possibly can. And if you're not up for that right now, go buy yourself some bubbles. Blow the bubbles and just meditate on them and watch them float away. You'll be so glad you did, because you're going to be so much more relaxed. Again, this is Renee from Tapping Into a New Life. If you want to get in contact with me, it's pretty easy. You can go to tappingintoanewlife.com, or you could call me at 609-742-4155. Why don't you give me a call and let's tap into that child that you know is wanting to get out. You deserve so much joy in your life. Let's take our cue from the kids and get out there and just have fun for no reason at all. Thanks so much. Take care. Namaste.